Hey, what up ladies and gents, it's your favorite Asian robot right here. Hopefully I'll be your favorite Helldivers 2 content creator. And today there was a patch. Now, as you can see, I've been streaming all day, so my throat's a little rough, but it doesn't really matter. The patch today was supposed to have fixed the crashes related to the arc thrower. Some people are still reporting crashes. I myself crashed twice on stream, but I will explain a little bit about that in a while. Okay, so let me first refer to the patch notes. Small fix coming in today. Fixes to the arc-based weapons. The arc thrower, shotgun, Tesla tower are all working. You can go ahead and use them. We did indeed successfully use them in several missions, so I can confirm 100% that this is working. Okay. That being said, there are still crashes. Primarily, the crashes seem to occur near to extraction. Okay. This is the domino effect crash, which happened live on stream, where people crash one at a time until the last man's left standing, and then he crashes too if he doesn't extract in time. Or you've also got the crashes that just happen mid-game or even before starting a mission. All of these crashes, in my opinion, seem to be related to one thing. It seems to be a VRAM issue. So previously, I had used the graphics preset medium, and I turned off the screen space global illumination as well as the anti-aliasing. But if you do that, even if you preset the graphics to medium, your texture quality is still going to remain at high. I've actually set it down to medium, and that seemed to resolve the crash issues. We'll be doing more thorough testing on this tomorrow. But in the meantime, know that it is safe to use your arc weapons. You're not going to insta-crash your mission by using an arc weapon like what was happening before. But there are still crash issues, and these I have no idea what's behind it. If you guys have any idea what's behind the current crashes, please put it in the description of this video. Let me know as well if changing the texture quality down to medium resolves the issue, because it will be consuming 2 gigs less VRAM, and that seems to be solving the issue, because I remember similar crashes occurring on COD back in the day when it was like when I played Cold War, and it was more or less literally 95% a VRAM issue. So let me know whether or not changing this texture quality works for you guys. Even at medium, the game still looks decent. It's a little bit more ass than before, but not super ass. It's in between ass. It's half ass, okay? But still decent ass. All right, so that is the patch for today. Now, next thing is the major order. Okay, you guys got what you wanted. You guys finally got a major order against the Automatons. So let's go through that real quickly. Currently, we have succeeded in the crude oil extraction. So what they're going to do now is they're going to ease off on the Terminids. They're going to let the Terminids, repopulate under careful supervision. And we are going to squeeze their corpses for the E710 fuel, which is needed for our faster-than-light travel, in case you guys didn't know the lore. The new major order is that interrogators have extracted alarming information from captured automatons through the use of unpleasant sensory experience simulations. The automatons are planning something called the Reclamation, which appears to be a massive invasion of unprecedented scale. Further details are scarce. In response, the High Command has authorized Operation Swift Disassembly. The objective is to eradicate the automatons entirely, and it will consist of several phases, each critical to overall success. Okay? Last but not least, we are currently in the phase called Operation Swift Disassembly. Phase 1 is to disrupt automaton communications. We have identified a long-range communications array deep in automaton space. Its capture may reveal critical intelligence about the enemy's plans. So, what does all this mean? Well, I'll keep it simple. Okay, first and foremost, here's what we're going to do.
The siege upon managed democracy continues.
Thank you, Random General. I really appreciate your wonderful input. It is so useful that I might cry. Okay, now that the Random General is dealt with, let's take a look at the map. So, right now, we have Ustotu, which is where we have to go because we need to liberate Troost. This order is going to take about 3 days and 20 hours. In order to properly liberate Troost, we are going to have to find the supply lines. So where are the supply lines for the current major order? As far as I can tell, and we're going to quickly bring up the window capture here. Okay, if we look on the website for helldivers.io, the attack pattern and path, as far as I can tell, let me zoom
Every
in right
system
there.
will soon exult in the glory of managed democracy.
General, please, now is not the time. Okay, so in order to get to Troost, it would appear that we need to capture Vandalon, which is here. Okay, so we're gonna campaign, active players, empty. We're probably gonna need to capture Vandalon 4, okay, and then we're gonna need to capture Troost. Now, I always find these lines confusing because it feels like they only go in one direction, but I'm pretty sure they will go backward as well. So, because otherwise there's literally no other way to get to Troost. So I'm pretty sure if we go from Ustotu to Vandalon 4 and then up to Troost, we should be fine.
Dispensed.
Let me know if this is the situation. If any of you guys have a different opinion or you guys have a different way of reading this, please tell me. I would love to be able to communicate this situation more clearly to our Helldivers. But so far, this appears to be the situation. We are going to go through Statu, and then Vandalon 4, and then Troost. So make sure to concentrate your efforts on the automaton front. If you guys are not sure what loadouts to use, okay, don't worry. There will be a video coming tomorrow about the loadouts that I'll be using for the automatons, all right, and what it entails. I'll also have a video on the subsequent day explaining the change to Planet Liberation, because there was a little bit of an error, okay, in my previous video. XP does not matter. All that matters is something called the impact multiplier, and I'm going to gather the data, including the stuff that because I communicated with a guy in the comments that explained a lot of this. I will gather all that data, all right, and I will send it, and I will present it to you guys in a shorter video to update on Planet Liberation. But just know, okay, for those of you that tune into this video, just know, speed running is perfectly fine. You can still get contributions of 6, 9, and 12, depending on your time zone. It depends on how many players are active at the time. If there are more players on, even if you speed run, you're still going to get a liberation of 3 on a suicide mission, just as an example. But during the times that I play, when there aren't as many players on, liberation is like 6, 9, depending on the type of mission you do. So look forward to it, okay? Look forward to it. It's good stuff. It's good stuff, and you do not want to miss out. So yeah, don't worry about having to clear every objective. That was incorrect. The Helldivers IO website, I think, still states that information, but that information is incorrect. So if you look at the window capture again, the line is still here, all right? Now, I showed this in an image, so you won't be able to see it because of my webcam, but even if I remove my cam, you probably won't be able to see it. But theory, the amount of damage you deal when completing an operation is equal to experience multiplied by an internal scalar. It is not, it has nothing to do with experience. It literally has nothing to do with experience. It only has to do with the mission difficulty and the impact multiplier, which the impact multiplier is correct, but their theory is incorrect. So I'll present this information after I talk about the automaton loadouts tomorrow, okay? All right, that's it for me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys will participate in the war. I look forward to seeing you all there. Thank you very much, and before we go, here's a thank you to all of our top supporters that have constantly supported the content that we do. So give me a moment to pull up that list. All right, starting right at the tippy top. Okay, these are March's top supporters right now. Our top tipper is Nisk. Our top tipper list includes BVS Fang. Our top super chatter is Teddy Lasso. Top super chatter list includes Wishlist Destroyer, Arcane Silver, John McKinley, RNSPO, Lord J, Chanel Name. Top channel membership gifter is Lord J. Thank you so much. Top membership gifter list includes Vinny and Nightshade. Thank you guys so much. Okay, and for our channel members, here we go. Allow me to bring up my channel member list. Sorry, it just takes a while because it's on 2 separate sections, and sometimes I forget where I can pull it from. There it is. Here's our channel member list. Starting right at the top, we've got Nisk and Teddy Lasso at the only fan level. We've got Arcane Silver and Death Donnie at Plus Ultra. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to all of our Prestige and Honor robots as well. And of course, thank you to my background guest who's playing competitive Overwatch right now, Kaz. She's in the background listening to me go on and on and on. Yeah. So, thank you all very much. Y'all have a good night, and I'm going to go relax. And I'll see you tomorrow on the Warfront. Bye!